Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. During the past 4 years, I have been governor of New York. Now I am asking you, the American people, to let me do for the nation what I have done in my state to lift us out of the Great Depression. My opponent cannot blame our ills on Europe, although I understand full well why he would like to. No, my friends, Europe is not to blame for the misery and chaos spreading across our land. The Hoover administration is to blame. The president's policies, or lack of policies, are to blame. The huge tariff walls have blockaded European sales. No wonder the Europeans are collapsing. But more important are the reckless policies of the Hoover administration at home. The federal government during the past 4 years has been guilty of spending to the point of danger, to the verge of bankruptcy. Not for 1, but 2, and now 3 years, the nation has spent more than it earned. Do you realize that the cost of the national, state, and local government has risen to $125 a year per man, woman, and child? Can we stand that? I do not believe we can. Contrary to what Hoover says, he has not controlled spending or kept the federal government harnessed. The federal budget has gone up roughly 50% since 1927. This is the most reckless and extravagant past that I have been able to discover in the statistical record of any peacetime government anywhere, anytime. During the past 2 years alone, we have gone almost $4 billion in the red, debt. What can I do different? And what can I promise you instead? I shall approach the problem by carrying out the plain principle of our party, which is to reduce the cost of current federal government operation by 25%. Yes, I will cut spending by 1/4, but I will not forget the sufferings of the people of this nation by providing direct federal relief, which will focus through government-funded organizations on providing aid to the Americans through public works programs that focus on getting people back to work. Hoover seems to overlook human suffering in the name of strict laissez-faire. He says the federal government can help starving cattle, but cannot help starving men and women. He expects the local and state governments to help when they no longer have the resources to help. Direct aid is what the people need. Why vote for me? You know that I have done what I have done as governor of New York by providing relief for the needy and public works jobs for the unemployed. As your president, I will do the same. And if starvation and dire need on the part of any of our citizens make it necessary to spend additional funds, which would help keep the budget out of balance, I shall not hesitate to tell the American people the full truth and ask them to authorize the expenditure of that additional amount.